Hi guys! Wow, I know it has been way too long. I had so many technical problems. I had to get a new computer. It took forever to get here, but it got here yesterday, got everything set up, and I am ready. I want to record 2 episodes today just so I can get it out in time, because my goal really is to get 1 video out a week. I know it's been so long, so if you have waited this long for this episode, first of all, I am sorry, and second of all, I really appreciate that you are still watching this. If you are new, I hope you enjoy the episode. Thank you all so much for the comments recently. They have been making my day, my week, my month, and I really love the feedback that I've gotten, some suggestions some of you have had, so keep it up really in those comments. They make me so happy. And thank you for subscribing. If you'd like to see more of the series, hit that big red subscribe button. Yeah, let's get into it. You're probably wondering what the heck just happened. I do this a lot with machinimas, and I come up with this complex story that's not really going to make sense without me narrating. Then I feel like narration kind of takes away from the immersion of prehistory, I guess. So I will explain it, don't you worry, but for right now, we're going to start with the females of the tribe. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. They're wondering why the boys aren't back yet. I know this isn't right, but maybe we can ask about Teb. So they're going to be like, hey, where are they? Teb's pretty cool, yeah. But they also don't know where Teb is. Oh, someone's got a stinky diaper. And this is the first time I'm seeing this new emotion, scared. Seismophobia? They're scared because I have the lot trait on that gives earthquakes sometimes. So both little toddlers, I don't know what their arms are doing. Bruh. I wonder if that's because I have mods in CC. They were both scared. Now Tiro's hungry. I know you're so hungry, but we don't have food yet. They haven't come back. We'll change the diaper, and then maybe we can play dolls with Damia. Oh, don't be mean. Well, you know what? Do your thing. I don't know. This is what happens when we're stressed. We do different things to handle it. Etta is gonna go do some painting because that's what's gonna help her deal with the hunger and the worry that she's feeling about the boys. Let's do a small classic painting. Tato remembers what she did last time. She is gonna come sit on this rock in that special way and make sure that she is not in the outfit she had on last time. Maybe I'll just not view her head on. The 2 kiddos can play dolls together. Poor Nulo is not sure what to do. Maybe she can watch them? It's a stressful time over here. She's trying to think how she can take care of her children. They're both so hungry. Ooh, little horse painting. Can sell that one. And do another one. Now she's inspired. We are also now able to paint from reference, so I definitely want to get a tribe portrait at some point. So as usual, these Sims are wondering, what is this white stuff that's coming down from the sky? What does it mean? Is it a punishment, a way to be trapped in here forever in this cave? These Sims love the outdoors, and right now the outdoors are not livable. They have to be stuck in this gloomy, dark, wet, damp, dank cave. They're wondering if it's something punishing them. Does it have to do with the animals they hunted? Were they not supposed to be eating them? Are they being punished for leaving the Bata behind? Or even leaving the Hapu behind in the jungle? They're worried, but they're starting to get frustrated too. Hangry, if you will. Where are these guys? Where are they? They need them. Don't they know that? Don't they know these people are waiting on them? What is the holdup? Alright, someone's pooping their diaper. Tato still really wants to know who that woman is from her vision. Was that the person calling her name in her head? It's kind of stopped now. She's been able to control it. But she still wants to know who that woman is and if she can make contact with her. But she's feeling a strong connection just to that little tiny glimpse of this person. Nula was experimenting with different poses and things as well to see if she could stay calm dealing with 2 babies and no one else really to help take care of them with her. Tiro's super tired. So let's put Tiro to bed. And then Tato's gonna try some of these poses that Nulo was sharing. I know, everyone is so hungry. Let's put Damia to bed. I can't put them to bed, but they can put themselves to bed. It's prehistoric times. Kids were pretty independent, and poor Tiro is throwing a tantrum. They're so freaking cute. Go to sleep. Also, guys, I just noticed Etta is eating for two. So that time that she woohooed in the bush with Zol last episode, it worked. It was a success. She's having a baby. I don't know how many. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. I'm not cheating to find out, although I really want to know. So we're gonna have another Tari baby. The household is filling up fast. So basically that's what's going on over here at the Tari cave. Let's check back up on Zol and Teb and see how that's going. It's like 11 o'clock in the morning, so they might have been going all night. So basically what happened is Zol and Teb entered this land. They thought it was just another part of the woods. They saw this mammoth by the lake, but it turns out this land is owned by the Kawa tribe. I guess I can introduce you to these guys. So this one right here is Koti. She kind of is the leader. I keep making like the females the leaders. I don't know. This one is Sizat. This is Mosin. And that is Kror. It was kind of hard to see what Zol was doing. I did the best I could, but he was placing one of those stone tools down on the rock to show them, I know you're angry. They could tell the reason why the Kawa was angry was because this is their land and that therefore is their food. So he's offering tools. Do you have tools? When I had Sizat place down I was basically making him build snowmen, but in reality he was showing them there's 4 piles, we want 4 of those tools and then you can have the mammoth. Teb and Zol tried to leave so they could go make these tools at home, but they were not letting it happen. They sent the wolves on them to trap them, and then Mosin and Kror basically captured Zol and had him sit on the rock here and wait. And Koti and Sizat made sure that Zol is doing what he promised. The wolves are just watching over him. And I also wanted to share with you guys, I did not make these wolves, so I wanted to show you who did. Oto is this kind of gray wolf, and this was made by Liquid Ferret. I think all I changed was the eye color. I made it more yellow. So that was one of the wolves, and the other one, Abba, a red wolf. And I think here I changed the traits to make this wolf aggressive. And again, I just changed the eyes to be brighter. This wolf was made by Amanda B0821. They're watching him, making sure he's got it. While I was filming the beginning, he actually already made one carving block. I'm just having him make the knife block because he can't actually make the prehistoric stone tool. So this is his second one. He's getting very uncomfortable though. So we're gonna make the third one. He needs to make 4. Let's just speed this through. See, it's already 5 in the morning. If you remember, they weren't back by 11:30. Okay. Oh, don't go to sleep, buddy. We gotta make our 4th one. Okay, so we'll do our 4th one. Oh, Soul's reached handiness level 5 from this, so that's cool. Almost there. Koti's stomping over here angrily. Oh my gosh, Zol got another injury. Bruh. He always gets injured. He will give her the knife block gifts. Do I have to do them one at a time? Thank you. She doesn't seem too happy about them, even though this was the arrangement. Yay, we have 4! Oh god, that evil laugh. She is an evil sim, just so everyone's aware. That's kind of scary. We did what we were supposed to do. So now these guys have 4 tools. So now we can collect. So let's reform our group. And now Teb and Zul go over here. Teb's already waiting. They released him. Okay. Wow. Right. That's one way to kill a mammoth, from the underbelly. Boop. So we have our mammoth. We didn't need to do the spinner this time. So now they definitely want to get the heck out of here. See you later. Teb and Zul finally made it back. Let's go into the cave together. They're gonna let the ladies know the good news. Hopefully they can do the cooking for them because they are just so tired. And Tiro's woken up angry and dirty. Let's change his diaper. Ooh, Etta made another painting. Still doing some yoga over here. Doing a whole routine now. And Etta is having this, she kind of has a feeling. Etta knows what it's like to be pregnant. The child, Kaios, from the Bata, where she used to belong, that is actually her baby. So she knows what it's like to be pregnant, and she knows it's happening again. Share the big news with Teb, but she's just gonna share it with everyone. And he's like, I don't care, I gotta go. He just did the potty dance in response. And Teb just let Etta know so Etta can do the cooking. I can't get over ladders, like they're so cool. And that white ceiling just breaks it for me. Urgh. Let's cook a feast, and we're gonna cook pork adobo feast. Don't really know what that is. I love that waterfall, it's so nice. Can we harvest anything? Oh yeah, we can harvest all this sage. We don't have to wait on the feast. It will be ready in an hour and 41 minutes. Poor babies. Just sleep it off, my boy. He's too scared to sleep. Let's see how much sage we will get. And I don't know what you're wearing. We actually do have some lemons. 40 minutes until it's ready. Oh my god, more than 99 things of sage. Got quite a bit of money from there, and we can sell our lemons. Oh my god, she's gonna puke. We'll put it in her inventory and climb down the ladder. The boys are sleeping. Zol actually needs to come repair the sink. Ah! What's that mean? Is she dying? I've never seen that. What even was that? Did she just eat herself? I don't know. But let's put this on the table. Boom. Call to meal. Varsa. So now everyone's getting food. Oh, Tiro's having a tantrum. Oh, made a mess. Look, your sister knew to go get food. Go get food. Now that's a good quality meal. Well needed meal too, because they haven't eaten in days. So while they're all around the fire, let's have Teb. Teb's the more creative one. Teb actually has the creative trait. So he's going to tell a group story, an adventure story about a stowaway. He's the stowaway. And tell them what happened and what took so long. Oh, he told a great story. He told an epic. He's gonna go back to sleep. Oh, come on. Go Nulo. Wow, everyone... They're experts in this. But it hurts my ears. Okay. Is everyone fed anyway? Oh no, the children still didn't get to eat. So everyone is relaxing in the sauna except for Etta because she can't relax when she's pregnant. But look, she's got a little belly showing. Oh, so cute. Oh my gosh. Love Etta. But she can relax in the cave. Also overnight, when I was taking care of their socialization needs, she gained a sentiment with Teb, I believe. No, with Tato. That's right, they were talking together. Their sentiment is being closer from happy memories. Etta feels close to Tato from good times and happy memories. Ew. Oh my gosh. Is it because Zul's in the sauna? He's a slob. He's a slob sim, so he just made the whole sauna like disgusting. Also, there's like some glitch happening where, oh my god, it's disgusting. Ew. Toddlers can't have non-base game foods, so they couldn't have their mammoth food, so I just have them both eating peas as like a quick meal. Nulo spent most of the morning giving the babies baths, and most of the adults are already getting hungry again. And there's only, okay, Zol's the hungriest. There's only one plate left. Okay, this is gross. So they're definitely gonna have to hunt again because they're already all starving. Oh god. There's always a fire. Oh great, the sink. No one can reach it. Okay, Tato, it's up to you. No one can reach it. Well, can you at least like route to safety with the baby? Oh, wow, how very prehistoric. Mama, everyone went outside except the babies and Tato. Thank you. Thank you. These poor babies, they're so brave. The poor baby. Having a snowball fight. Come comfort your child. He's happy though. He's like, woohoo. Zol, that's not okay. You're about to be a dad, you know. Look at that belly. Anyway, Tato is thinking of peeing, but then also starting a club gathering because we can finally do that now. It's cold and windy today, but no blizzard. That is actually the weather in real life too. Oh, Ted's doing some woodworking. Did I just say Ted? Teb's doing some woodworking. Also, while I didn't have my computer for a while, I played the game Horizon Zero Dawn, and there's a character in there named Teb, and I was like, I was kind of annoyed because I thought I came up with this name and I realized I was not very original. Aww. Was Tato feeling bad? Oh, I think Tato is feeling stressed, so Etta's sad about it, and she's gloomy because she's a gloomy sim. Oh, everyone's so hungry. Oh, she's fishing. You can fish right now. That's cool. Oh, we have a cow plant berry. Alright. I'm gonna have Teb do the fishing and Zol do the woodworking. What can we make? I kind of wanted to... So I like the idea. I've been doing a lot of reading about prehistory and all that. And I guess sculptures weren't really a thing until the Mesolithic era of the Stone Age, and right now I'm kind of doing like the Paleolithic era. But there is this idea that some archaeologists have that maybe there were wooden sculptures before there were stone ones. We just didn't know about it because those degrade over time. So I was thinking of having him do a wood sculpture. I really wish there was a mod where you could have a stoneworking table. Oh yes, that's right. So I forgot that Zol is an insider. We had to be in a club gathering for 12 hours and it's been 10 of the 12, so that's pretty awesome. Ugh, he made a mess. But, you know, this time I'm not too mad about it. The mess always throws me out of the immersion because it's like these bright pinks and yellows, but these colors actually look like it could be in a prehistoric cave. So I don't hate it, but I'm still gonna discipline him. I hate going strict. Oh, let's just do firm. Tell not to make a mess. And you're tired, so... Oh my god. There's so many fires. Nulo's gonna teach Tiro to talk. Teb, go fishing. Etta can fish too, that's fine. Because we need the food. Don't eat our only food. You're actually not even that hungry. That's our only source of food left. You can clean the floor. Oh cool, he's gonna craft a bunny sculpture. I didn't even tell him to do that. Put this fire out because we need to stop with that. Oh my god, who is this? A bear just strolled into our cave. Who's this bear and why are they here? What's happening? Hey, excuse me. He came to hibernate. That's not... Hey! Stop. Unbearable. Rude introduction. Hey bear, this is our home. What? Listen, bear. How do I get him to leave? Why isn't there a send home option? Should we fight the bear? I did download Extreme Violence, but I don't know if I want to use it. Get out of here! Go! Just go away. Bye, bear. She's feeling hungry and just deciding to sleep in the ashes. I'm gonna sell our lovely harvestables. I want to see if there's room for her to fish as well, because looks like everyone be catching their dinner for tonight. Tucking little baby into bed. Nulo is also creative. She's going to mold something new with clay. Where's the puffer fish? I want to sell that just because I know that can kill them. Tato's doing pretty good. Oh my gosh, another injury for Zol and a bunny sculpture. I'm going to sell these upgrade parts because we don't need them. Sell the lemons and the sage. I did have a shelf, right? I think I had a shelf. No, maybe not. Where did I put this bunny? I like it. So maybe they saw a bunny in the woods and it was just so peaceful and cute. They wanted to recreate it in wood. Maybe let's make some furniture. Let's make a shelf. Yeah. And Tato just glitched herself over here. Oh no, the bear is back. Go away. I'm gonna end the club gathering. I don't know if that's what drew the bear here. He's not in the club. Everyone's off to bed, but Tato, poor Tato, can't sleep. Those voices are coming to her again. So she's gonna try to calm down so she can go back to bed. As she is sitting here deep in thought, she thinks back to that story Teb was telling by the fire. She realizes that was a really close chance. Teb and Zol could have died. Something really bad could have happened to them. Teb was captured. Zol was forced to work for them. They didn't know if they'd be able to leave. He was being watched by 2 wolves. And as she's thinking about this while she's sitting here, she realizes while they were there and she was worried about them, this is what she was doing. She was sitting here thinking about them, deep in thought, meditating. Now this is the first time there's really like an instance of this. And so Tato is connecting things here. What she was doing, sitting here, thinking about them, channeling her energy to them so that they'd come home safe. Did this make them come home safe? Did her thoughts, does her actions affect... Your actions have consequences! Did this help them come home safe? She's wondering if she should give it a try because they all got their hunger filled from the roast fish. But let's look at the weather here. There's about to be another snowstorm tomorrow. They aren't going to be able to fish then. They know that. It gets too cold. They're going to have to go on hunts. So what if she could do something like this in the next hunt? Would that help increase their chance of a successful hunt? It's just something that she's considering right now. Now, as she's sitting here, she also sees this pile of ash. It's not really something that they see unless there's something bad. She's looking at it. She's gonna pick it up, and now it's all over her hand. You can't really see it, but she's looking at it. Then she looks at the wall. I really don't know how to play this out in The Sims, but she puts her hand all over the wall. I know that was not really the best way to show that, but now we have our first ever instance of cave art. Also, I keep getting notifications. It's almost everyone's birthday, so let's see. It's almost the kiddos' birthdays, it's almost Teb's birthday, and it's almost Zol's birthday, and then we also have Tato's birthday coming up. Wow. Nulo and Etta don't age up for a while. The boys are thinking it would be a good day for a hunt since most people aren't too hungry. They're getting there, but they're not starving, except for Teb and Tato. They're just chatting it out in the tent, planning out how it's gonna go down. We'll have them come on out. Now the boys are gonna go, let's have them go here together. Tato was sleeping, but I guess she knows they were going on a hunt. She's going to do what she thought about last night and hope for a safe return. Also, I just want to point out, oh, Etta, little gloomy sim, honey. I just wanted to show you guys, Etta is in her 3rd trimester. We don't know when she's going to give birth. I forgot I was actually going to see if Zol could make the cradle for the baby, but I think, well, we'll see when they get there. So let's go on a mammoth hunt. We don't even need mammoths. We could hunt a wolf or a saber-tooth, anything. Tato's just hoping for a good, safe hunt. Oh, while meditating, Tato Tatari had a great idea for improving her mind-body wellness. She gained some wellness skills. Teb and Zol are pretty far from home. They did find this elk, so they're gonna go here together. This is kind of near the Kawa's land, but not necessarily on it. They think they're in the clear anyway. There's no Kawa people around. As Tato is meditating good fortune, let's see if we have it. Tato's thinking she really doesn't want any of the Tari to go back to how they were just a few days ago when they were that hungry. So she's thinking that definitely this deep thinking can help, but what could also help is a good old berry. So now, she's never tried this before. Oh look, we got some whims done here. Before she falls over, she's gonna sit down and see if that helps at all.